Aloha everybody and welcome back to part 9 of Rumble Roses, and now we are playing with the other lead star of the game. We are finally getting to her, Dixie Clemets.
Dixie Clements!
Clemets?
No, it's Clements.
There's no relation.
Yes, there is.
She's American, I'm Canadian. There's nothing that connects us.
It seems that you're both, like, I don't know. Small town, I guess? I don't know.
I thought you were implying that I was going to be limber.
Limber? Why would I imply that then?
I don't know, we're watching her stretch right now, so I assumed that you were going to say that I'm limber and that I also have a great ass.
Oh my god.
Right now, I'm learning how to run the ranch, so I can take over from my daddy someday.
Do you have a ranch that you're not telling me about, Clement? Because I think you'd be great at running a ranch.
No.
Why?
I live in the woods.
That's plenty of room to have a ranch.
The bears would eat my sheep. Or my cattle, or whatever.
Or your moose.
Exactly.
There's one gal I've always looked up to. Her name was Kamikaze Rose, the legendary wrestler. No matter how tough the going got, she would hang in there. The sight of her beautiful wrestling technique encouraged me when I was young. One day, she died in the ring. She looked like a fine rose cut from its stem. But she'll always be a superstar to me. Now, I'm following her example and getting in that ring to fight Kamikaze Rose's daughter. Reiko, I'm coming for ya!
Oh.
Oh.
I like how she romanticized, like, Reiko's mom's death.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I know we haven't done this commentary in a while, so I'm like, was it always this? Oh god, this theme song is... Anyway, I was gonna say, like, is this how romanticized this story is? I don't remember that.
This story keeps going places. Every storyline has something new to offer. Like that ass! So yeah, Dixie Clemets' theme song is Yankee Rose, but it's performed by someone else. This is originally a song by David Lee Roth, an 80s big glam rock star, you know. And you should hear the David Lee Roth version. It's fantastic.
It's wild.
But this is basically the theme song of both Rumble Roses, as well as its sequel, Rumble Roses XX, because if you actually watch the opening to that game, they use the exact same song with a different intro, but, you know. It's essentially the theme song of Rumble Roses, and because it's Dixie Clemets' theme song, does that make Dixie Clemets the real main character? Because I used Reiko at the beginning, and I assume Reiko is the main Ryu, the Jin, the I don't know who the hero is in Guilty Gear. I haven't played that series enough, but...
Yeah.
If Smash Brothers had a main character, would you say it's Mario?
Yeah, Mario, or Link, or Pikachu, whoever's on the cover of Smash. Anyway, I was gonna ask, is Dixie on the cover of Rumble Roses? I can't remember.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's her giving a headlock to Reiko.
She's giving a...
It's the thing you see in all, like, the background images when they're in the back and, like, the arena and the Titantron and stuff. It's in the game itself, basically. Booyah!
Ow.
Get up, sissy!
Ugh!
Damn! Oh my gosh.
I love her killer move because it's basically the Stone Cold Stunner.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fitting because she comes from San Antonio, Texas. Go figure.
Yeehaw.
I was not quite strong enough. But permit me to suggest a bit of advice. Rumble Rose is not what you perceive it to be. Withdraw.
What's with the costume, darling? Playing ninja?
What's up with your costume, Dixie? You're literally a cow.
Life.
Now it's my turn to be dishing out the advice. Never give a
You're just missing the udders. Are the udders gonna go on your ass or something? Cause
Oh, she's not missing any udders, if you know what I mean.
sure. I'll keep
They're
that in
front and
mind.
center.
I'll make my way to the top.
Thank God I have you as my female co-com so I can make these jokes. Oh, wait. Speaking of... we gotta watch this. This is great.
Opponent, but I still crush.
Okay, let's see what you got, sweetie.
oh my god. Oh no, that music too. No.
What?
Cowgirl has teats more magnificent than my sheep.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
That has to be my favorite line in the game so far.
Might be the best line in the whole entire game. Holy shit. How many PlayStation 2 games do you know where someone compliments another girl's teats? I mean... Amazing. I get the feeling they saved all the best stuff for Reiko and Dixie's storylines just because, like, they're the main girls, so you're more than likely to gravitate to them as your first playthrough. I don't know.
I guess so.
It's like, they're gonna play one of these two girls, we gotta have the big stuff... I mean, the big content in here, you know.
Big content. Big stuff.
Yeah.
Udders. Haha.
The stacked edition.
The pumped up edition.
The curvaceous content.
The curvaceous content. The DLC.
I sure like these add-ons.
This game has some great assets.
Mmm. I can't think of any more jokes, I'm sorry.
No, I can't either.
But yeah, Dixie Clemets, I really like her finisher move because it's very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. So not only does it remind me of Stone Cold Steve Austin, but it just hurts like a motherfucker, and that's great. It makes these matches go by a lot quicker. But she also has this submission move, which is pretty awesome.
Oh! Oh no! That flipped right into a submission? No. That's horrible.
I love it. I love it. I kind of wish this game had like the targeting system of certain SmackDown versus Raw games, because like there were certain SmackDown versus Raw games where like you would hold the R1 button, and then you would push like square or circle to attack their arms, X to attack their legs, and triangle to attack their head.
Right.
So like Dixie Clemets' submission works on the legs, but the thing is, I have to wear down the legs of my opponent in order to make them tap, because if it's a full bar, if I haven't been working the legs at all, I won't make them tap. There's just not enough time. They'll kick out. I just wish there was like a way to make every single move you do target legs, so that I'm just constantly working the legs, working the legs, working the legs, and then when it comes for submission time, they are weak, they are defenseless, and they are just easy pickings.
I feel like a pig wallowing in the mud. What kind of match is this?
Yo, cowgirl, you looking good. Just as a hick should.
Oh,
Oh!
Aisha, what you doing here?
I dropped my tour so I could come kick your ass.
Specifically to kick her ass.
Sorry, I don't have time for this, sugar.
Yeah, I can see you're busy with your mud.
Now you've done it.
oh God, catfight!
Catfight! Capture it all!
All right, that's enough of that.
Sorry to cut in on the dance, but it's my turn next.
Now it's even more of a catfight with that music.
Her hair clipped through her forehead.
Bad luck for you, darling. I'm in a particularly ornery mood today.
Ordinary, okay. I guess it's ordinary, if I had to guess.
I ruined your little date.
Are you hearing okay? I told you that I'm in a bad mood. Let's cut the chatting and get to fighting.
Play nice.
And by play nice, you mean give her the Stone Cold Stunner? Okay, buh!
By God, Stone Cold Stunner. That was quick.
Dixie316 says I just whooped your ass.
Stop playing possum. You threw that match.
Now, my little cowgirl, I only wanted to spare your body from any needless injuries.
Don't be such a poor sport. I'll send you on a stretcher back to the hospital.
Oh, I'm scared.
That's the way she says, oh, I'm scared.
Call in the morning.
Is aspirin a brand, or is that actually like the name of the drug?
I think it's the name of the drug. I'm sure there's like a more scientific name, but I'm not a scientist, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Wrestler getting in my way.
Ha! You'll find out soon enough. I'm not just some chick to be dismissed.
Why the attitude? What have I ever done to you?
You always acted like the queen of high school. No matter how hard I busted my ass, I couldn't measure up.
Yeah, but you're a big old star now. Let it go, sugar.
You were born rich. You can't understand what it's like for me.
Damn straight.
How high I go, I'm never gonna be number one. Until I take you down.
Aisha.
Yeah, beat her ass, Aisha. No! What are you doing?
Sorry, Stone Cold
No,
always
stop
wins.
the count! Stop the count! Stop the count! Aisha, no! My Georgia girl.
I'm sorry, Stone Cold always wins.
That's just sad.
Give it up, sugar. You're done.
Done? Please, I want a rematch. And I want it to be an OHM this time.
You're fooling, right? You want to fight in that?
Okay, so I have to explain something. An OHM in Rumble Roses is an only humiliation match, where the only way you can win is by performing your humiliation move, which is what I'm doing to her right now. And this is the only time throughout the 9 campaigns of the 9 girls that they have a special requirement, a special stipulation, where I can't pin her, I can't make her tap, I have to specifically humiliate her with my humiliation move. And I don't know why the whole entire game didn't have like unique certain conditions, like, I don't know, submission only, or hit her with weapons, or something like that, because that would have spiced up the story mode a little bit, I think.
Submerge them in the chocolate milk pool.
Yeah, make them drink chocolate milk. But this is like the only time where they're like, no, has to be done this certain way. The only time in this whole entire game.
Okay, so if Dixie is Stone Cold, does that make Reiko the Rock?
I've been waiting a
Yes.
long time for this.
I vowed to Mom that I would see this to the end.
That would be Kamikaze Rose, wouldn't it?
My mom's ring name? You know her?
Sure do. Watching her fights kept me going many a time when I was young. She's still my hero to this day.
She'd be glad to hear that. But I won't hold back. Mom wouldn't want that.
Wouldn't have it any other way, honey.
Boo.
Boo.
Look, I was a Stone Cold person.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I like both Stone Cold and The Rock, but Stone Cold to me is like, great. So I'm going for Stone Cold here. Let's go, Dixie.
Yeah. Sorry, Rock. Sorry, Rocco.
Rocco.
Rocco Hinamoto.
Dwayne the Reiko Johnson.
If you smell what the rose is cooking. Ooh.
Ooh.
I want to assure you that the difficulty is fair. I'm just very
Look,
good at these kinds of games.
It's the Cesaro swing that you did.
Yeah. I just wish it went on much, much, much longer.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Just spin 20 times in a row.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now I crush you! Nothing suggestive here.
Totally not suggestive at all. Totally not.
There has not been one single suggestive thing in the whole of Rumble Roses. I don't know what my viewers are talking about.
This is a family-friendly game.
Family friendly.
It's PG.
Even though this game is rated M for mature, I would recommend letting all the children watch this. But just don't tell YouTube that, because then YouTube will shut down my channel. I flag these videos as not being appropriate for kids, goddammit, and I stick by that.
Mm-hmm.
Does this look appropriate for kids? Does it? Does it?
You really are a nip off the old bud. That was a good.
Ah, I see what she did
It
there.
Sure was. Don't drop your guard.
Get it?
I'll be back to
Nip
fight
off
you
the
again
old
someday.
bud. Roses. Rosebuds.
That's fine.
ah,
I'll be
ha.
waiting for you.
Ha, 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 ha.
Are you too old to hug? You make me sick.
Wasn't that bad of a joke, Anesthesia. Jeez. That kick and that landing is so good. She just went into the ring and she's like, "Hey, Rico, yeet!"
Is that a compliment? Go play doctor with someone else.
Now, behave. I'm offering you the chance to fight against your hero, Kamikaze Rose. It's showtime.
Because remember, Lady X is modeled after Kamikaze Rose, so this is technically Reiko's mommy.
She ain't even human. That's what she must have meant by don't body.
Her mouth isn't even moving there.
Maybe it's one of those inner monologues.
Maybe.
You know, she's thinking out loud, like that happens in so many anime.
Would Rumble Roses dedicate that much detail, though?
Maybe something's lost in translation. Maybe in Japanese this is like way better, like in terms of voice acting, way better in terms of direction. I don't know.
You do have a good point, actually.
Uh-huh.
I think I might have to go back through this, but in Japanese.
Disappointingly, the North American version of the game does not have a Japanese audio option.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No.
I would have to find like an actual Japanese version of Rumble Roses in order to demonstrate what the voice acting is like. And I'm sure I could look it up on YouTube, no problem, but you know. It's just some games from that era did do that. Like, my favorite thing about the Sonic titles, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Heroes, you can actually change the audio in the options to go from English to Japanese. So if you want to listen to Sonic Adventure in Japanese, most every North American version allows you to do that, which is fantastic.
Yep. I've done many Sonic playthroughs in Japanese just for the fun of it.
I love hearing Sonic say some of the English things.
I know, it's so funny.
There's this moment when you're taking on the egg golem, and then Sonic, he still says "Teria," just like in English. But in Japanese, it is so like long and drawn out. It lasts until after he kicks the button. Like, Ryan Drummond just goes, "Teria!" and then that's it. That's it. But like the Japanese VO is just like, "Teria!"
And like in the Japanese version, it makes so much sense why Sonic says Terya.
Yeah. Tap, robot, tap! That's right, robot.
If Lady X is a robot, has anyone thought of like bringing a hammer out and smashing the robot?
Or better yet, just get like one of those electric batons, those tasers.
Oh gosh. Spear!
No, don't punch her face, she'll steam!
Yo, cowgirl. I already told you. I'm the one that's gonna take you down.
Guess that means there's no need for thanks.
Got that right. I won the tournament. That's thanks enough.
Whoa there. After losing so many times, you have a lot of gall to say that.
Last one standing in the ring wins.
Now you've really gone and done it. Bring it on!
She just pounces on her. Not as good as the Rocky 3 ending from Aisha's storyline, though.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was classic.
Ding ding ding.
Ding, ding. Hey, folks, come back for part 10. We're going to be playing with Igel.